Hello and welcome to a new video. I'm Vanguard and today we'll be going through the 10 things you need to know about the highly anticipated by longtime fans and newcomers Monster Hunter World. Let's get right into it. Monster Hunter World is an upcoming fantasy-themed action role-playing video game that is being developed and published by Capcom. This will mark the 5th primary title in the series of the almost 14-year-old franchise. This will be the first return for the PlayStation platform in a very long time, and the first for PC and Xbox One. The game was first announced at Sony's E3 conference last year in 2017, met with welcome and excitement by older fans and newcomers. This game is an action RPG set in an open world environment, played in a third-person perspective. Players will take on the role of a hunter, like previous entries, tasked by the Research Commission to hunt down and either kill or capture large monsters that roam the outside of their central base of Astria for them to study. Astria will act as a hub area. Players will have different attributes that can be customized by equipment worn. This will be determined by the weapons from one of the 14 archetypes such as long sword, bows and etc, adjusting the movement or abilities, and the armory worn will affect combat skills. These equipment can be attained by either shopping loot from monsters, quests, or in the world itself. Crafting is also a strong part of the gameplay to improve both weapon and armor. The game will feature a story offered through the quest system. Unlike previous games, where the story mode led the player to complete the low rank quests before opening the game to more difficult high rank quests without a story driver, this game will have a narrative that continues in the high rank quests. It is said to complete the main story mode campaign would take about 40 to 50 hours according to the director. Quests can be completed in both single player and multiplayer modes. Monster Hunter World offers bounties or investigations that can be achieved alongside the main quest. Monster Hunter World has several different areas to hunt, divided into set numbered zones. However, unlike previous games where there will be a loading screen when travelling between each zone, making each one isolated from each other, this game offers seamless transition between zones in the area. This alters the nature of some gameplay elements. For example, in past games, a player could temporarily escape a monster by leaving a zone, entering the next, giving them time to drink healing potions or prepare other equipment. With this change, it limits the easy escape route. But you can now move while using a potion, which is a good change. The game will include a dynamic weather system and a day and night cycle, which can affect the behaviour of some monsters mid-quest. Parts of the environment are destructible by hunters and monsters alike, such as breaking down walls to create a new route or causing a flood in an area to wash creatures to a different area. The game supports both single player and up to a 4-player cooperative mode while online. However, there is no local online multiplayer. The game's quest system will be the same in both modes. In single player mode, the hunter can have a pelico, a cat-like species, assist them in combat, and if they're playing online, players can call for help from other players anywhere in the field by having their character launch a red flare, allowing other hunters to help, creating a drop-in drop-out system. The game will support squads, the equivalent of clans or guilds in a typical massive multiplayer online game, and will also allow players in different regions to work together. The game will use a predetermined set of common greetings and commands that are translated to various languages so players can communicate properly. However, the game will not feature cross-platform play. Overall, the new push in the direction of multiplayer integrated more into the game without compromising single is a great feature, and I believe it will really add to the gameplay. Monster Hunter World features a surprisingly in-depth character creator system. You have a lot of freedom from what we've seen so far. Players can pick from available presets and adjust things from there, such as gender, age, skin color, eyes, face structure, body, basic equipment, voice, and so much more. It seems to be very detailed, which invites some interesting and varied designs that will thankfully appear in-game and in cutscenes. And there's also a Palico creator too. This is the best Monster Hunter has ever looked by far, as developers have greater development capabilities on the current generation of hardware. Though it's far from the best compared to modern day games in terms of visuals, the performance and gameplay is the key to any game in the Monster Hunter series. The game is developed on the MT framework engine, targeted to provide minimum 30 frames per second across all platforms. The console versions are expected to include ultra-high resolution and other improved features for the PlayStation 4 Pro and Xbox One X console. We know that the PlayStation 4 Pro will have 3 different graphics settings, high graphic, resolution, or frame rate, which is a really awesome addition. Other features in the game include a new grappling hook that can be used in different areas, move rocks, and to be used against monsters whether for offensive purposes or transport. Players can use a mantle that acts like a ghillie suit to either stay hidden from sight of monsters or to lure a monster into chasing a hunter into a trap. You can also lure them into other monsters to have them fight each other, which is truly a spectacle. Another feature is that there will be a clear quest line to indicate the path to current objective to make a smoother experience. There's so many more minor additions like houses, pets, training room, arm wrestling and more. Development of World started around 3 years prior to E3 2017 reveal, following a year of brainstorming on what the next main game in the series would be. It is being made on the MT framework engine. With the series more than a decade old, Capcom re-evaluated where they wanted to take their series, and realized with the hardware capabilities of the new consoles they could discover and create different visions compared to the handheld entries. Since E3, Monster Hunter World has made multiple appearances in different places, such as Paris Games Week, PlayStation Experience Event, TGS, Gamescom, the release of trailers, and 2 demos online. Monster Hunter World is set to release on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in January 26, 2018. The Windows PC platform was delayed not too long ago to avoid treating the game as an outsourced port. It is being aimed to release in the second half of 2018, which is painful but hopefully worth it. There have been 2 demos released on the PS4 so far in December 2017, with one more in the latter half of January this year before the release. Well, that about wraps up this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.